Alright guys, welcome back to my whiskey channel. My name's Harry. Today we're going to be talking about a very special whiskey. It's actually from Springbank Distillery. Why is it so special? Let's just say that Springbank Distillery is located in Campbeltown, and in order to have a Scotch to be part of an area like a highland or Speyside or Islay or lowland or Campbeltown, you must have at least three distilleries to have your own characteristic. And Campbeltown actually used to be called the capital city or just the capital of whiskey. In their prime days, in the old days, they actually have over 30 distilleries in Campbeltown. But during the war, the economy is going downhill, and a lot of distillery actually shuts down. And now in Campbeltown, they actually only have three distilleries. One is Springbank, the other one is Glen Scotia, and then there's another one called Glengyle. Glengyle is actually rejuvenated, revived by the owner of Springbank. I guess it's only another reason why they want to take over Glengyle, because without three different distilleries, they cannot call themselves as Campbeltown whiskey. And when Glengyle was took over, they actually rebrand themselves as Kilkerran. Kilkerran, they have a lot of non-age statement whiskey, but basically, three distillery and run by two companies. And today we want to also not only drink it, but talk about how special Springbank whiskey is. And if you know about whiskey, you study, you read about whiskey world, and you will realize that there's only one distillery in old Scotland that still maintain the traditional way of making whiskey. What I mean by traditional way is that they actually fermented the barleys, hand flipping the barley from that beginning until the bottling, all handmade, all by people. That's why Springbank probably has the most employee in any distilleries in Scotland, and that's what make it so special. And hand flipping malt is actually quite interesting. A lot of distillery claim that they also do that, but only a small percentage of their malt was doing that by manually. But Springbank is the only one that does it 100% manually, and because of that, their taste, you will find it's more malty, have that strong young malt taste than many other whiskeys or Scotch. Well, let's try it. This is the 15-year-old. I also had experienced the 12-year cask strength, which was quite impressive. Let's see the nose. Under Springbank, they actually have three brands. One is Springbank, the other one is Longrow, and also they have another one. Let me smell and try to memorize the name. Oh, it's Hazelburn. And Springbank is in the mid-peat level, and Longrow is the peated version, and Hazelburn is no peat. Yeah, you can smell some light peat in there. And it's actually quite fruity. You can smell some coffee in there as well. Very fruity. The color is quite nice. Beautiful smell, beautiful. As I said, the smell is quite malty. It's a this very distinguishable character from Springbank. Mm. Oh yeah. Wow. Very fruity actually. And that the peat is just right. It's not very heavy. It's not light. It's just about right. And you can taste a lot of different dry fruits in there. Quite a great mix. Mm. Let me add a couple drop of water. Let's see whether we can smell something better or more and taste better. Oh, that fragrance, that honey just came out from nowhere. Oh, I love the soft peat. It's beautiful. It's so smooth. I really enjoyed it. Wow. This bottle is definitely the keeper for me. And a lot of people say, why is Springbank is so expensive? Well, compared to other distillery, there's, let's say, the same age group, it's more expensive. But don't forget, they don't produce a lot because everything is made manually by hand. Remember, even bottling is by hand. Oh, I can have this all the time, all day. This is a perfect drink for my daily basis. Yes, it's a bit pricey, but I think it's definitely worth the money. You know, a lot of time when I drink whiskey, when I drink it, yeah, it's nice. But if you leave it on the shelf, sometimes I don't go back to it until a month later. But this bottle, I always think about it. You know, when I want to drink whiskey, I say, should I have Springbank? Because I really miss the taste. This is the kind of magic that Springbank has. Mm. Wonderful, wonderful bottle. Well, there's the review. This is probably one of my top whiskeys. I'll tell you the truth. And I really glad that I can share this with you guys today. If you have a chance to grab a bottle, grab it as soon as possible because there are not a lot of them out there. And yeah, a bit pricey, but it's worth every penny. Trust me on that. Okay? Well, thanks guys for joining me today. And I hope you hit the subscribe button. Follow me on my upcoming videos. And I appreciate your comments below. Just write down what you want to talk, what you want to ask. And I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. But don't forget one thing. I'm not an expert. I'm just a whiskey lover. All right? Thanks, guys. Until next time. Cheers.